This episode of GMK is brought to you by Devil's Gap Marina, located at the end of Matheson Bay Road on beautiful Lake of the Woods and open all year round.
Good morning, Kenora.
Good morning.
How are you, Andy?
I'm okay.
It's good. Very, very good.
How are you?
Still rocking a bit of a cold.
Oh, I thought I detected a hint of a cold in your voice yesterday.
Yeah, it kind of sort of crept in, and it's just been.
Really? You know what? I get one of those too. The like spring/summer cold. So.
Yeah, I don't know how I think maybe playing soccer in the rain. That's my old wives' tale. If you do things in the rain, then you get sick. But
Was your hair wet? That was another one. Don't go outside with wet hair when it's cold.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just think just the season.
Okay.
'Tis the season, but the next few days are going to be really nice. So
Yes.
I don't think there's any rain in the forecast at all. Good morning, Kenora. Weather is brought to you by Casey's Grill and Bar. High of 21 today and a low of 12 with sunshine. Tomorrow, oh, I lied. High of 20, low of 12 with some rain tomorrow. And then Saturday, high of 20 and a low of 11 with some sunshine. So, yeah.
I believe that rain is supposed to come overnight, though.
Well,
maybe in the evening. So.
Well, that'd be good. As long as it's, again, I play soccer tomorrow night, so as long as it rains after that, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, when you're sleeping, that's when it's most convenient. So.
Exactly. And you know what? It's really nice. You hear the rain and the thunder when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
It's very soothing.
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
Unless it like jolts you right out of bed and scares the.
Bejesus?
I was going to say bejesus, and I didn't know if that was a good word to say.
I think you can say bejesus.
Okay, we are now. A few times.
Absolutely. Yeah, so you know what? We have a pretty good lineup today. We have a good show.
There was a full entryway when I walked in, so.
Absolutely. We do have Wendy and Colette from the Ladies in Black. They are here, and they're always fun.
Yes, dressed in black.
Absolutely. And then there's another fine gentleman here.
Aww.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite guests.
You know, like the sun shone a little brighter when I came around the corner and saw that OPP vehicle parked in front.
I knew it would. I knew it would. But we won't mention pontoon boats. Anyway, Dave Cain is here today.
Yay!
So yeah, you missed last week, so he's here today. He gives a bit of an update on what's the comings and the goings. So very, very excellent. So did you enjoy your movie nights?
Yes. That's a weird question to ask.
Well, no, because
random.
I haven't seen you for a while, right?
Oh, no, yeah. I did enjoy it a lot. I mean, Big Boogaloo and Dave Casey, they blow my mind every time I hear them play.
They are really
They're
good.
so amazing. And I honestly, my calves are just getting better now. I can walk normal. But I was like dancing, I guess you would call it, and like it was really.
You're Elaine dancing.
Elaine dancing and jumping, and like that was this girl, and
nice.
yeah, but it was a good workout. It was a good time. Lots of people, so many people.
It was very, very packed. Yeah.
$61,000 they raised.
That is excellent.
That's amazing.
It really is. And you were at camp day yesterday.
Yes, I worked the drive-through actually at the West location. So it was fun. It was much less stress than making coffee. It's very stressful.
Well, it's funny because after yesterday we had a couple of the firemen on, and then I went to Tim Hortons and they were there.
Oh, they were there when I was there too. Yeah.
So so it was really cool to kind of go in. You see the people, working and helping out the camp kids.
Yeah, there was an OPP officer there making breakfast sandwiches when I was, and the guy in the drive-thru was saying, "Would you let an OPP officer make your breakfast sandwich?" And I think that she said, "You know what? Could you stop saying that? Because I don't think people are getting their breakfast sandwiches because an OPP officer is making them."
Was it Dave Cain making sandwiches?
It wasn't Dave Cain. No. Oh, Dave worked the drive-thru. You know what? The cool people work the drive-thru.
This is gonna be the longest show of my life.
You keep inviting me back, and Dave.
Oh, no, let's be honest. I don't keep inviting you back.
Oh, okay.
Other people do.
Other people that love me.
Our fabulous producer, and today our special guest floor director, Jack Dawson.
Oh, fantastic. And Kim.
Yeah, Kim invites you to.
Yeah, she does. So 2 people that love me. Yay.
Well, that's pretty excellent. So you know what? Let's go to a quick break, and let's bring back Wendy and Colette.
Some say the Children's Wish Foundation started with this locket, a wish from a hospitalized girl for something special her mother could remember her by. And 25 years and 15,000 wishes later, we make sure the magic and excitement includes the entire family. And we celebrate the successes and hope that wishes can bring. Thank you from the Children's Wish Foundation of Canada and this station.
GMK would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd Street South.
Welcome back. I have two guests, and we've kicked Chris Jones out. I guess he's pouting, maybe. That's what he's doing, so taking over. Wendy and Colette, thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
So, ladies in black, clearly, with some color. I like it.
Butterflies.
Yes. There was a butterfly on the van yesterday, and I think that must be a good sign.
Absolutely.
All right.
Summer.
Yes, and that the sun was shining, so that's another good thing. All right, so what are you ladies here to talk to us about today? A double yard sale?
We're having a double whammy yard sale on Saturday, June 15th. Us ladies in black is tagging up with the Women's Place Kenora. And what's going to happen is the Women's Place has got the clothes and the desks and the fax machines and the computers. And we're going to have them outside. We're going to kick them out of the building a little bit. And we're going to have a blowout sale. They've got clothes. Now, these clothes are absolutely tip-top shape. And what we're going to do is as many clothes as you can put in a bag, $5. You know that pizza's advertising you can get $5, $5, $5?
Yep.
Well, that's what we're going to do. And as ladies in black, of course, we'll have our table. But Colette's very busy this weekend as well. She's having a greatly, gently recyclable youth clothing blowout.
Kids clothing. The We Use, We Cycle is gently used clothing. We've gotten donations from down east for free, and it goes to the nonprofits, and that would be Women's Place. And it goes for programming. Come down to First Baptist Church on Friday, Saturday from 10 to 4. We will have compostable bags, and however much you can pack into a bag, you can have that and fill it with clothes for $5. And we're trying to blow out everything because we've gotten a couple of shipments and we're packed and we need to get rid of it. So, and it's gently used clothing from size 0 right up to size 16, 18.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yes.
so for all the kids in the family.
Absolutely.
All right, so for 2 days, you're going to pack the church. And what do you think? What do you suggest? People come as early as they can?
Absolutely. Yeah, for the best choices because lots will go. We have tons of clothes of all different sizes, but come early because some things will go quickly.
Right, absolutely. Again, so what time does it start in the morning?
10 a.m. through till 4 p.m.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday.
And Saturday both. And the First Baptist Church, that's on 2nd
Yes.
Street. Okay, so everyone's welcome to come down. And then, so you're going, at your double yard sale, you're going to help out more adults probably with the clothing.
Well,
So is that
there's
how it's
going to be some children's clothes in there, too. There's a wide variety. With us ladies in black, there's always surprises. We can always have a surprise. So we won't go into too much of the sizes, but there will be something for everyone.
Okay.
It is at the Women's Place at 508 3rd Street North.
And this is next Saturday.
Next Saturday on the 15th.
Right.
We're running from 10 to 3. The time isn't etched in gold, so you know we could push it a little bit past 3. You get us two together, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, you'll hear Johnny Cash's music. Colette's got a fantastic ghetto blaster in that building, and we're going to have that cranked up. What it comes down to is people helping people. Women working with women, and that is so important in this community. The ladies in black, we've been able to help 2,163 people.
Wow.
At this time, I would like to thank Colette and her staff for opening up the door of the Women's Place Kenora. They've made us ladies feel very welcome.
And the ladies in black, you get together once a week.
Once a week, every Monday night at the Women's Place.
To be a fly on the wall there, hey?
Oh, lots of things. We had Jack in. Next time we bring him in, he don't know this yet, but we're gonna have Colette in there with us, and we're gonna run competition. We're gonna have a set of knitting needles.
I want to be there then.
See,
Can I be
Jack,
you got a date.
All right.
And hey, oh yes, for sure, Constable Cain, we've got it. Colette, you get on one side, and I'll get on the other side.
Okay.
Right, we better bring a camera. I'll work the camera. Well, that's fantastic. So we have lots of great things going on. What are the sort of things that we can find at your table that's going to be at the garage sale?
Well, we're going to have some jewelry, different kinds of crafts made out of plastic canvas, crochet crafts. We're going to have some baby items, trinkets, different kind of trinkets, stuff for your bathroom, stuff for your kitchen, stuff for your bedrooms. When we get the other stuff, Colette stuff out, we're going to have clothes of all sizes, all shapes, colors.
And if anybody wants to donate anything, please drop things off by Friday the 14th. Okay. We'll be more than happy to take those. And as I say, the proceeds go to Women's Place programming.
Right, so it would be give you a call first, or can they just drop them off?
They can drop them off, give us a call to make sure we're there. Usually somebody is there, but it would be best to call first.
Sure, yeah. All right. Where is Women's
530 3rd Street North.
All right, you can find it in the phone book too as
you
well.
You sure can.
Probably, okay. And the We Use, We Cycle event is on Facebook as well.
Yes, it is.
All right, so lots of places to find out the information, and definitely a great cause, both of them. So again, yours first this weekend, We Use, Recycle.
Yes.
All right, Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
From what time?
From 10 to 4, and everyone's welcome. Come early.
All right, and Wendy?
The 15th of June at Women's Place Kenora from 10 to 3. And come early. Not too early because we've got to get everything set up. But you will know when those doors open and we're going to be ready for you.
Absolutely. A couple great reasons to get out and help the community, Women's Place. So head on out and actually get a new wardrobe and a bunch of stuff as well, and stuff for your kids. So.
Well, yeah, you know, in Kenora there is not too many double whammies.
No, you're right.
We're going to have a double whammy.
There you go. All right, thank you, ladies, for coming on. And we hope that the sun shines down on both of your events.
Thank you.
It will.
All right. We'll go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have Constable Dave Cain.
Thank you.
The Plaza is a proud sponsor of GMK and community programming. The Plaza at 125 Main Street South. Make this Father's Day a weekend to remember with one of Northwestern Ontario's most exciting events, the Shaw Walleye Masters in beautiful Dryden, Ontario. So this Father's Day, gather round and watch your favorite angler battle it out for the title of Master of the Lake. Catch all the tournament action live on Shaw TV and the top 10 weigh-ins on CJBN. Hook, line, and sinker. The Shaw Dryden Walleye Masters, June 15th and 16th in Dryden, Ontario.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
To the show.
Yes, to our show.
Dave and Andy.
The Dave and Andy show. Yeah.
And this guy.
And Chris.
And Chris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aww.
Excellent.
I'm like the Andy Richter here.
The Andy Richter.
The Ed McMahon saying, like, yes, Johnny, that's all I do.
That's right. Excellent. Good. You do a good job.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, you're back. You missed last week, so there's got to be lots of stuff going on.
There's always lots of stuff going on. Yeah. Summer's here.
Yes.
You see that weather out there?
Oh,
it's gorgeous.
beautiful.
Yeah. Summer's in. With summer comes boating.
Yes.
Yeah. The message today. What's that? Punt. Oh, okay, breathe. Thank you.
It's okay. You'll get through it.
All right.
Okay.
What's our message today? Lifeboats or life jackets? Yes. You know what? Our guys were out. They've already been out, and it's amazing the number of times they say, "Dave, do you want to mention it?" already this time of the year.
Yep.
And it's not a matter of, I realize the laws that you don't have to wear them. And we know that. We know what we recommend, especially if the boat's moving, have it on, especially young children. But the law does say you have to have your life jackets in your boat, and appropriate life jackets for the occupants in the boat. So if you have some youth, you have to have youth life jackets. If you have adults, you have to have adults. So you have to make sure they're in there. And our guys are only going to warn them for a while, and because it's a serious matter. So folks, you know that. Make sure your life jackets are out there. If you've got some kids or guests visiting the area, make sure you either they bring them or you buy them or loan them from a friend, or make sure you have the appropriate life jackets. We don't want to see anything happen out there.
No.
Absolutely. And I think with children too, I know my son, like I have life jackets for my kids.
Yeah.
And just out of curiosity, I'm like, you know what? I tried to put it on. Like, put this on.
Yeah.
I went, oh, guess you're getting a new life jacket.
Yes, yeah, that's
They
the other
do
thing.
grow out of life jackets.
Yeah, especially the kids. They grow out quickly. And you know another thing is, and it came up, somebody mentioned to me the other day, make sure if you don't make your children wear them, and I agree, the law doesn't say you have to wear it, it just has to be there, but make sure they know how to put them on. There are kids that have never put them on and have no idea, if they need to, how to put it on. And in an emergency, that's not the time to learn. So if you've got your life jackets, go down one day, have a game of it. Hey guys, let's put our life jackets on, see how fast we can do it. Or something like that, and teach them how to put them on.
Absolutely.
exactly.
Important issue.
So with all the boat safety, I mean, the weather's really nice, so a lot of more people are going to be on the channels, on the waterways.
Yes.
So just people should be a lot more mindful, I suppose.
Yes, especially come the weekends when the boat traffic, picks up, and through as the summer get into July and August. Yeah, be mindful. It's like on our highways. Let's just be respectful of other people on the lake. Be respectful, especially if you're out there doing your wakeboarding or your skiing and stuff, where you're doing it. We always get calls quite often about, especially the wakeboards, because that's the way they work. You get the big wakes, you get the air, etc. Don't do it around areas where there's a bunch of floating docks there. Do it out in the bay somewhere, or somewhere where you're not going to affect other people. Because we do get complaints. It's just a courtesy thing. So and be mindful that there are other people out there. Be very mindful that our marine unit will be out there all summer, and not only just on Lake of the Woods or Winnipeg River. I can tell you, without giving too much away, that they will be visiting all the small lakes this year, just to make sure that the presence is known and that everybody's okay and everybody's following the rules, just to keep everybody safe out there.
Absolutely. Yeah. So with boating, because do you have to have like a boating license? Do you have to have that small?
Yeah, well, you have to have your operators. Yes, that's correct. And you can go onto the websites and find them all out. I think you can still challenge them online, I believe. But check out, I know that Canadian Tire, you can do it, and other such places. Check out the Scott's Boating, and make sure you have your license. Make sure the young kids learn how to use the boats properly.
When does that start? When do you have to have when you get your driver's license?
Prior to it, as an operator, you have to have your operators. You know what, I can't even think of the age right now. It's younger than that, but if you're going to operate a boat, depending on the size and such of the motor, you've got to have your operator card. Yep. But you can go onto the websites and it'll list all the ages and what you need. But pretty much if you're going to operate a motorboat, you have got to have an operator's card.
Yes.
And the rules that still apply for alcohol?
Well, of course, yes. Yeah. And that's, you know what, but thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, that doesn't change.
But no, that was my segue into.
Yes. That doesn't change. The alcohol is obviously the same as operating a motor vehicle. You cannot drink while don't have alcohol there in your boat. For those that aren't aware, and it always seems a surprise, if you're convicted for impaired operation of a vessel, you lose your driver's license as you would if you were convicted of impaired operation of a vehicle. People don't realize that.
Right.
It's a silly system. It's the way the system works. You lose your operating license for your vehicle. So, there's no need for it anymore. And everybody knows that, and we.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's not just some boats on the lake. There's a lot.
There is a lot of boats on the lake.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of boats on the lake, and some nice boats out there. And just be mindful. Some big ones, some little ones. It's all courtesy. And the majority of the people, common sense prevails, and they're great. There are the odd individuals that get out there, and they really don't interact well with anybody else, and nor do they really care for anybody else. They're out there for their fun. And I appreciate that. You come out for a reason, and you're going to do whatever. But think of other people. It makes the whole thing run smoother.
Absolutely have to. Now that we are the boating capital
Yes,
community.
that's right.
There's
Yep.
going to be a lot more people looking to get on the lake and looking to go.
Yes,
And
yes, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
have you ever, like, with people transporting their boats and the trailers and everything like that?
Yep.
Is safety precautions and people, like, when they're transporting their boats?
Yeah.
Has that ever been a big concern? People not doing that? You've ever had to...
The odd time you'll, on the road, you'll see a vehicle pulling a boat that's maybe they haven't tied the boat down properly. And sometimes what happens is people are just in the process of tying it down, something happens and they lose their train of thought and maybe they haven't tied it down properly. And the odd time our guys will pull somebody over and, hey, it's not tied down or whatever. But there are issues when you're, especially when you're coming out to camp for the first time. You're coming out from Winnipeg, or you're coming in and you're loading all your stuff into your boat because you might as well use it as a trailer. Yeah. Make sure everything's secure in there and nothing's falling out all over the place as you're traveling back into Kenora.
Absolutely.
And little issues like that. Make sure the trailer's hooked up properly, all the safety chains are on. We don't have it too often, but those things do happen, yeah.
Working lights.
Yeah, working lights.
That
Working
is
lights
good.
is important. And if you've never pulled a trailer, you know what? Learn how to do it if you're going to.
Absolutely.
Everybody says you got to learn to back them up. Yeah, pulling them is sometimes cautious. You got to be cautious rounding corners and such.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, another note here. So, how much time do you have left? Less than a month.
Oh, yes. Less than a month. July 1st, I will be back on the road. July 1st, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right after the Tom Sawyer Fishing Derby.
Oh, yes, the Tom Sawyer Fishing Derby, 29th.
Yeah.
29th.
It's like your party, I think. We're also going to have like a...
Awesome.
Yeah.
Your send-off.
In fact, it's the day before I go back on shift.
Yep. It is.
So it's kind of cool.
That's very cool. So, while you're here, tell us a little bit. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
The Tom Sawyer Fishing Derby?
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's going to be on the 29th. It's sponsored by the OPP and 89.5 The Lake. And it will be down at the docks, at the Harbourfront docks this year. And what it is it's an invitation to the kids to get out there. It's Tom Sawyer fishing, so you cannot bring a fishing pole or fishing stick, as we might as well call it, because we're Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
It's got to be a handmade one.
You make your own.
It can't be one with a reel, except make your own, bring it out. There's prizes for the best stick, the best costume, Tom Sawyer theme, of course. We will have some minnows out there that are provided by one of our officers. He's been providing the minnows for us. There'll be prizes and awards. And
Bigger and better this year.
Yep,
So
bigger and better. This is the third one.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah. Registrations will be available soon because we want to make it pretty big. So
Yes.
we want to get those registrations out
Yep.
there.
And there's a
And
barbecue
it's free.
involved.
There's registration, but
Yep.
it's free.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep. Yep.
yeah, it's going to be great.
It'll be fun. Dress up as Tom Sawyer. Come meet Tom and Mary.
Yep.
It's great.
Yep.
Yep. There you go. Yep. It'll be a fun time, but
Yeah.
no fishing rods. Bring your fishing sticks or fishing pole.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? You guys do good work. I'll admit that you two make a good team.
Yay.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would say we know, but
Officer Cain, thank you for coming on
well, thank you.
and sharing all the messages. Like life jackets is very
Yes.
important.
Yes.
So,
Very important.
hopefully, we'll see you next week.
Yes, you will. I'm sure.
Excellent. And as the countdown as the
countdown begins.
It's like Christmas, but only a little sadder.
But no presents.
That's well, I get a present.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Folks, we're going to go a quick break, and when we come back, Andy and I are going to wrap up the show.
The Plaza is a proud sponsor of GMK and community programming. The Plaza at 125 Main Street South.
Go fishing during National Fishing Week. Visit catchfishing.com.
GMK would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd 2nd Street South.
Welcome back, everyone.
We're back.
We are back. Things are a little more sunny now. The rain cloud's gone.
I'm done.
Yes. I feel so special.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm back tomorrow. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Beautiful. See, it's gonna be a great weekend.
Yes, totally.
But you know what? Just to let everybody know, next week there will be no Good Morning Kenora on the Friday or the Monday.
What?
Yes. It is Father's Day next week, and it is the Dryden Walleye Masters. So we are going to take a little bit of hiatus for those 2 days because our crew and everybody will be up in Dryden filming.
I'm totally tagging along for that too. I feel like that little puppy who follows. I'll be there. Dryden.
You're important though.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's relevancy here.
Yeah, you're part of the team.
Okay.
The volunteer team.
Yay.
Another things that are coming up too, the 2013 Summer Splash.
July 1st weekend, the long weekend there is going to be huge.
Right here in Keewatin, there's during the day, there's a whole bunch of things going on.
Yep.
Just down here, there's let's see here, floats, and there's be walkers, there's be tons of stuff. If you are interested in putting a float, you can get a hold of Judy Vivian at 468-9655.
Yeah, the parade's pretty cool.
It is.
In Keewatin, so.
It really is. And then at night, you can go down to the harborfront and take in the fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, should be a good one. Crystal said that it was going to be like bigger than it was last year, right?
Yeah, and they were pretty impressive last year. They lasted about 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
So, very, very impressive. And you know what? I will give the kudos to the to tourism in the city because every year I think the fireworks have gotten a little bit bigger, a little bit better.
Totally.
Yeah,
Definitely have.
Yeah, actually, I think like 5 or 6 years ago, I mean, a lot of people were saying like, there's like 10 minutes, and they were kind of like, oh, really?
Yeah.
That's all you got? So now.
I wonder if people realize how much fireworks cost.
Probably not.
No, it's a lot of money. Even by going and getting a little bit for, your own little shindigs. What?
Well, when Dave was on, I should have asked him what are if there's any sort of like laws that prevent me from lighting fireworks off of my deck to celebrate. Because this goes over Lakewood Field.
Maybe that's next week.
He's giving me a look. I think I know the answer.
You're getting one of these after the show.
So check that out because that's coming up soon too. There is a lot of stuff that is slowly creeping in.
Yes. This weekend, quite a few things happening around the city. Well, the We Use, We Cycle, that's happening Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
On Saturday, there is car wash for cystic fibrosis. That's going on at Crystal Clean. What else is going on? It's a pretty busy weekend, actually, to be in the city. So
it is. It's actually there's lots going on, and it's going to be great weather leading into the weekend, which is very nice, except for one day.
Yeah.
But the Good Morning Kenora weather is brought to you by Casey's Grill and Bar. A high of 21 today and a low of 12. So quite a nice day today. Tomorrow, a high of 20, low of 12, with rain overnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's good. Okay, and then Saturday, a high of 20 and a low of 11 with some sunshine. Yes.
Yay! Finally. And actually, if this weather stays like it's saying, we're gonna have a nice weekend. Really? Like from morning till end?
That would be superb.
I have a deck that's getting neglected, so.
Mine too, actually. Yeah, mine's actually hasn't got as much use as it should.
No.
So should start this weekend, and also this weekend's gonna be really good because tomorrow on the show we have Braden Murray. Yeah, and we love that guy.
Yep. He's so knowledgeable.
He really is. You know what? It's one of those things for an import, if we can use the term import, to Kenora, like our Jack Dawson. Braden knows more about the history of Kenora than most people I know.
Yeah.
He's really knowledgeable, great guy too. So he'll be on the show tomorrow as well.
Cool.
Yeah. And just so you know, next week the Plaza giveaway is happening again on Wednesdays. So stay tuned to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/GoKenora. For your chance to win a fabulous free lunch.
Yeah, keep posting.
Yeah, exactly. We had a lot of really good response last week as well. So it's going to be good. Thanks, folks. Enjoy the great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good day.
This episode of GMK was brought to you by Devil's Gap Marina, located at the end of Matheson Bay Road on beautiful Lake of the Woods and open all year round.